As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and our home team. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Throwing on their first play. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Second and very short, looking to pass. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Right like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work. First down.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They kick the running back in motion. He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
Well, I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
He's got it downfield near the edge. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the block protection, Brock, and their first play winds up going backwards.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's covered for the first. And the was made just before he was able to reach that midfield strip. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working on first down. Cut out left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Thrown back into the handoff. Shoots away from one. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He brushed him off with ease. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Redwoods finish off their opening drive.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, and that big little lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dumps it off to his running back. He crosses the 35. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A 28-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Taken out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Davis will not score. The defense holds and stops him toward that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 5-point first quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And now the Vikings lining up, going for two.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
This is caught. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
13. Redwoods 8.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returnable from the one. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
The 14-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the
Okay,
contact.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here's the snap on 4th. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.